Hello and welcome guys, hope you are doing well. So in this video today we will see how you can install a slider plugin here on this WordPress website. So this is my website, you can see here senselux.com, and I want here a slider on this home page. So let's get started with that. So first of all I will have to log in here with my admin credential, and once you log in we'll see the panel like this. On left side you will have to come here on the plugins, then go to install plugin. Okay, so this will take some time in loading depending on the list of the plugins we have installed. So I have not installed already, so I will click here on add new plugin. Yeah, so click on this. And here you can see the search bar and here the text box. I will have to type here the slider. Okay, so the moment you type the slider and press enter, you will see the list of the slider coming here that is recommended. You will see a good rating here. You can see almost 5 and it's a bit less than a 5, and you can also see here the download around 1000 plus, and it's just a 700 plus. It's just 100, so you can pick either one. But yes, if you coming with the smart slider 3, this will be the best suited in most of the cases. Alright, so you can see here it is already showing the installed in my cases. So let me come to installed plugins, because I have already installed that one. Okay, so that is the smart slider. This, if this is not installed, then we'll have to install and activate. Got it? So list will also appear here, but it is not me asking for activate or install. Ideally, if it is not installed, you will see something like this. Okay, so once you install, you will see something here on the left panel side. You'll also see the smart slider, and I will have to come here. Okay, you see the panel like this, and when you come for the first time, we'll have to choose here the dashboard. Okay, so dashboard, so this is basically the dashboard, and here you can see the buttons new project. I can add here. What do you want to create today? So basically here you can either create by yourself or you can use a starter template here. So it is better to move ahead with the starter template because it will be helping you. Okay, so start with the template. I will click on this. Now it will redirect you to a page with a session created based on your site. You can see it is redirecting me to this page. From here I can see the various list of freely available of plugins. Okay, so gradient slider, I can see full width post slider you will have, and this masterclass slider, and this is the image slider, just image. Feature slider you can see here like this. We'll have the content, then we'll have the images in background, then auto playing thumbnail slider. That means we'll have the slider, and below that you'll have the thumbnail. Same, you will have full width slider like this. Free security block slider, you can see free traveler block, free marketplace. There are lots of slider you can see here. Alright, so let me try this one, a free layered slider. Okay, so here you will see the button on each and every freely available. You will see the import option. So I will click on this import. Now I can see all 3 are imported. Okay, and I am going to give here the date, that is today. You can see it's 8 September, so 8 September I am going to put here, so that I can easily identify this is mine newly created slider. On top you see here the save button. Got it? You can also adjust some additional setting like the sizes you will have like this. In case you want to increase, you can increase this one. Again, you will have to save that. Then the controlling power will have which arrow button for the going left and right is suitable. In your case, you can pick from here. Arrow, you can see something like this. You can pick here from the list of available, and you can adjust the C. This is basically the CSS styling thing. Got it? So text bar will require, the thumbnails will be required. In case you can also do these settings. So animations, autoplay. Yes, I want the autoplay. It's showing me the 8 second. I don't want 8 second. I want only 1 second. Save this one. And sometimes you will find the pictures are coming from the cache. Then you'll have the clear cache here. So clear cache. Yes. So if you come to the general setting, you will get this short code. Okay, so you'll have to come here on the home page. So this one, the 3, I will be using this short code on my home page. Now here you can see I have to add here on my home page. This is my home page. I have to add here. So again, I will have to come under the pages. In this, the pages. Then this is my home page. I will have to come under edit. Now here it will take some time to load. Now you can see this image is coming. So if I click this, add before, I can see. Yes, here, and I can paste. Oh, sorry, I can't paste here. Yes, now I can paste my code like this. So I just pasted, and if I click on save, let's see how it appears on my page. Yeah, so saving part is done, and let me come here on my home page, and I can see the slider like this. Okay, so slider here is coming like this. Okay? But that is not something I am looking for. So I will have to make this container something bigger than 1200. Okay, so for that we will again have to come here under a smart slider. This is the saved one, so I will edit this one. Now I have to adjust the size. Okay, see, if I come here, the width is coming, I think the 1900. Now let me try see what is the complete width of my screen. Yeah, this is 1300. So I think the 1900 by 600 is fine. I am trying to open this in IE so that I can confirm it is not coming from the cache. It's just a matter of settings. So I'll paste here in my new browser, that is IE. I am not open here this. Okay, so still there is no change. So again I will try to add here one more image. So let me try adding one more image. How you can add image? So for adding image, if I close this, you can see here add slide. So here you can add an image, or either you can add a post or a static overlay. These are the steps you can add here. So simply I am going to add images now. I am going to pick this one now. And yes, select, and you can see it just come up here. Okay, so after clicking that, in case you have to add something, the text like this, you can also add from here. Okay, content you can add, but I don't have to add here the content. I will go back, and yes, drag and drop feature will also work in case you have to rearrange your slides. Okay, so first I just make it the first one. Now I will click on save, and let me try refreshing here to see whether it is impacting or not. Yes, there is no impact yet. Right? So still there is no impact. I have added the fourth one. That means there is something that is coming from the cache. So again, let me try clearing the cache. Okay. And here, let me refresh that one. Nope, there is no change. Not at all. On the chat GPT, I am using the slider, and slider name I will have to put here. That is a smart slider. This, and the changes are not being reflected. I think it is coming from the cache in WordPress. How to fix it? Okay, so you can search for something like this. We'll have to face the issue like this. Then what option we'll have? It will give you. Yeah. So it is saying clear the WordPress cache. So there is a cache install, that is light cache. So here I will come on this. Now how to clear the cache? We'll have to search here. So under toolbox there will be a button here, the purge. Okay, so after the purge tab, I will have to click here the purge all. Okay, so purge all CSS, JS, Z. Yes. So here I will click on this. Okay, so it just purge all, and purge all by post, by URL tag. These are all options I can click on this to reset all cache. Okay, so I have already clicked on this, the purge all we can say. Now there is no other step. If I come here and refresh, and I can see the changes. Yes, you can see the changes. The fourth image is added here. Okay, so the fourth, not just the fourth images that I make it the first one. Also you can see the arrow is changed. Now what's the problem? It's coming, the size is not increasing. Okay, so for that also I will have to pick here. Yes. So this is something, this CSS is killing my slider width. So I will have to make it like this. Okay, so how it will, I will make it, so max width I will have to make it 100%. Okay, so this is something I will have to add this one in my additional CSS of this site. Okay, so again I am going to close this one. I will come back to the appearances so that I can update the theme part. Okay, so after doing these changes, I guess everything should be fine. Okay, so here you can see this is my currently activated theme through which this coming. And under the additional CSS, let me load that one. Additional CSS, yes, there should have been the feature. Yeah, additional CSS you can see here on the left panel. So here I will have to add this. Okay, so this is something I will have to add. Got it? And I have to publish this. If I go back and refresh this page, it should work. Yes, now you can see your slider is coming into the full width. Okay, now there is one more issue I see here. The width is not coming properly. I think the width should be slightly more here. So again I will go back to the slider settings, and in my case slider is smart slider, and this is the one I am using. Again go back to this size control and make it. I think this is something not coming in 800 because 600 is already given, that is this is not the 600. So I will also have to search for the width. So like I search go for the width, I will also have to go for the height. So now again I will have to go back to the additional CSS through the theme. Under customize, I will also define the width here. Okay, sorry, height here. So height, let's make it 600 units, and it should be important. Okay, let's publish this one. So is this really coming like way? You can also validate from here. Oops, it is not coming. So I will simply close this. So here I will try to adjust here the height of this particular slider. Yes. So this should be here. Okay, so I will have to add this code. Okay, so let me come next. Yes, so that is fine. So this code I will have to make under additional CSS. Okay, so here I am going to paste that, and now you can see the height is being adjusted here as well. Okay, so not everything is required in my case. I have to be here on just height. Okay, so in case you need more height, you can adjust like this, but 600 is something I have already defined there on the slider. That's why I will have to come within this 600 range. So 600 is fine. So based on that, this height, everything is coming aligned, otherwise it will be broken. Now I have saved, and I can refresh, and I can easily see. So with this 600 height and width, with 600 height and width of around 1900, everything is coming perfect around this slider. So max it I had adjusted here the 100%, and if I go to slider, here I can see here on slider size, I can see I have put it there 1920 px. So this is something how you will be able to adjust. So now this is you can see here the additional width is coming, sorry, height is coming. So will have to remove this one, I guess. Yes, so if I remove this one, you can see everything is coming perfect. So after clicking on publish here, after the hard refresh, you can see like this. Okay, so now you can see your slider is coming perfectly fine. So again, this code can be added anywhere, and you can create here the n number of sliders within this smart slider 3. Okay, so and steps remain the same. So that's it from this video. Hope you will have learned something. Thank you for watching, and have a great day ahead.